Is this on?
Her name is Dewdrop. Yes, Dewdrop.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton. I guess they're miming tonight, so it's only me. Welcome everybody. I'm Andrew Pisano. This is gonna suck.
Everyone knows I can't stay quiet for more than 7 seconds.
That is correct.
I don't think I've not spoken outside of sleep for longer than 7 seconds in my adult life.
Even when you had like your throat issues.
Yeah.
Oh, I would talk right
You'd be
through
on
it.
the show and be like, yeah, fuck Baron Corbin.
After my surgery, that's when I couldn't talk. That was
Yes, yeah.
the world finally muted Joe Pisano.
Right.
It was like when Mel Blanc died. And it had like every character he's ever voiced, and they were just like this, and it said speechless underneath. Like,
yeah.
I love that. I used to own a poster of it, and it's just like Joe Pisano, speechless, and you just see me like post surgery. But
new shirt.
those-
We can,
What?
we can make that a
Oh,
shirt.
new shirt. Yeah.
well, that's right, and that's when we did the soundboard. I didn't talk; I could just hit the
You got
soundboard.
the Joe
of myself.
Pisano soundboard.
Joe Pisano soundboard.
Ah,
Speaking
good
of
times.
soundboards,
I want to listen to that again someday.
Yeah.
Speaking of soundboards,
Yeah.
we have to give a huge shout out to Nadir Thabata because he bought us the bigger Stream Deck soundboard.
Oh God!
So now we have double the sound clips.
oh Jesus!
I don't know where it is, but hit Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
Oh, is that still bottom left?
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
hold on.
I kept the bottom. I kept all the corner
Oh.
ones the same,
Fucking perfect.
so that it's easy transition for you guys.
Third row from the third one from the right.
Wait,
Which row?
Third row. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. Oh. So that's Murder Are Your Drums. Got it. Eric,
All right, hold on.
write that one down. Never do that one.
wait.
What?
Hold on, I can
What?
lower it. I'll lower the volume on that one.
It wasn't too bad in my ears. Eric
Right.
must have been really loud here.
There you go. That's half the. That's
Nice.
half.
Christ.
Is that
Yeah.
Inception?
That's the Inception.
And
Yeah.
assaulted in the ear.
So look, well, the rest you'll hear organically. Some are back because I've had to remove some because
Right,
we didn't
right,
have enough
right,
space.
Wild card?
Right.
Well, no, wild card was there,
Oh,
but
was
like
it?
this one's back.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Oh no!
And we have some new ones. Yeah,
no. Oh, boy.
Give me one more new one. Come on, hit me
one.
with one
Okay,
more.
so this is Nadir requested this one. I was like, since you bought it for us,
course. Perfect.
and he bought us the original one too. So
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, since you bought it for us, you could have a clip, and he wanted this in there.
They were the suckiest bunch of sucks that ever sucked.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah, could imagine that one's going to be used a lot.
Oh, boy.
Did we officially?
You should have put the front part in it. We could have used it for like the tag team division.
right,
Now
yeah.
I've seen teams that suck.
Yeah,
Did we officially retire Kairi Sane?
she's still there, but we have an alternative.
We need to.
No, there's an alternative.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
used it a lot.
Yes.
So we need to probably calm down. I know we calmed down a little bit on it last week because every show's a repeat.
Yes.
So
Right.
we probably averaged 35, 40 presses on that button.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
but
don't
you have
worry,
some new ones.
she's been replaced.
Okay.
For now.
All right.
Can't wait.
She's the Hall of. If there's a Hall of Fame of sound clips,
Yes.
Oh,
she's
for
number
sure.
one.
She's the retired Hall of
Yeah.
Famer.
Yeah.
As
Very good.
reported by Yahoo Japan.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. That was.
I guess pun intended.
Yes, and racism. But no, I'm just kidding. But
Racism.
no, yeah,
intended.
she's that. God. I mean, that's the first ballot Hall of Famer right there. I
Yeah.
mean, so we'll just play it one more time.
There it is.
There it is.
For the last time.
Probably not, but
Again for going away for a little
maybe
while.
we could use her in other aspects. We'll see.
Right.
I'd sure like to do that.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you, Nadir, and we also want to thank.
You made it weird. I don't know. How that was
Yes,
possible.
of course.
Always.
We also want to thank Michael Edwards, new patron of ours.
Nice.
Hello.
Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. $5 gets you everything. We've got the NXT and AEW recaps. We've got all the pay-per-view recaps. Money in the Bank's coming up soon. SummerSlam. All the brackets we've done. All that crazy shit. Movie recaps.
If you listen to this show and you're like, gosh, I wish I could get more, $5 will get you at least 5 more episodes a month.
And
Oh, yeah.
the world premiere coming up in a couple of days, recording it tonight.
Yes.
The Joe Pisano Super Spectacular What's Wrong with Wrestling game show. Your contestants will be Andrew Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton, and me as your host. Tune in
Sounds great.
soon.
I can't wait.
I see you dropped the romance explosion out of it.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, and the magical because
Good.
because my magic box is packed. I'm moving on Friday, so I
Tell
couldn't
us
find my
about your
magic
magic
box.
box.
Yeah, I have a magic box.
It's gonna do some tricks for
I
us.
put things in it, and there was romance explosion.
Yeah, interesting.
So it's a great
Yikes.
box.
All right, yeah.
right.
Again, patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. Don't block my face. That's
Sorry.
the moneymaker, Eric. Jesus.
Well,
Know where our bread is
also
buttered.
T-shirts.
Yeah.
We have T-shirts.
Yeah, I'm wearing the top
Pizza?
seller of the year.
Yeah. The
right.
number one selling. What's wrong with wrestling?
That's
t-shirt.
Eric's O face.
Pizza!
That's my pizza face.
Yeah, pizza O face.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
then I
Andrew
got,
when Andrew
Kit Kat
surprises
spear
us.
pin repeat.
Yeah, when Andrew surprises us with Brooklyn pizza with meatball and ricotta, Eric's like, ah! Thought we were having mac and
It's
cheese.
ragot.
Ragazz!
Ragot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really thought it was regats most of my childhood because that's how our grandparents said it. It's
Yeah.
ricotta, I guess, if you say it really Italian, but I would just say regatta.
Regatta.
They say ricotta here.
Yeah.
Ragazz! Like
Yeah.
it's just, you know.
Yeah.
New Yorkers always choose their own.
As long as you
version.
don't pronounce it the I guess American way.
Ricotta.
Then yeah, any other way is fine.
Yeah. I made that mistake once.
You did.
And I was fucking crucified.
I bitch slapped the shit out of you right in front of that lady.
Under
Right.
Pontius Pilate.
Yeah.
He was suffered, died, and was buried. On the third day, he rose again.
He hit me so hard, all the filling came out of my cannoli.
Hey, he's back. He's back.
The pictures of us holding those cannolis as if there are penises
Yeah.
is on the What's Wrong with Wrestling Instagram account
Yeah, of course.
at Wrong Wrestling.
Yeah, because we're grown-ups.
Go check that out.
That's the only thing I missed about that trip. That and the cheesesteaks. Nothing else, really. I didn't miss the wrestling or...
No, you didn't
getting
miss-
ripped off at the Rocky Steps. You know?
Yeah, that was only you, pal.
Well,
Oh my god.
at least it was only $5.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, Joe didn't miss anything like Gargano versus Andrade with Ciampa attacking him after
Shut your
the
fucking
Royal
whore mouth.
Rumble.
Shut your whore mouth!
Ronda Rousey came out at the end.
The view of Zelina Vega that we had that
Oh
entire
my
match.
god. What a great weekend.
Yeah.
I cherish that, Eric.
I know, me too. We became much stronger friends. We have an unbreakable bond now.
That's right.
What was I doing? I forget.
I'll never
Yeah,
forget.
Something important. Was
We- we,
it getting divorced, I believe?
We shared a B&B. Eric got the bed. I got the couch.
Aw.
And why was that, by the way? Were you paying for more of it, or did we split it?
Or is it always
I don't
because
know.
Andrew always gets his own bed, maybe?
The one time.
The one time.
I
guess.
think the second
I
night
guess
I
so.
offered you the bed, and you're like, "Oh, I'm already set up here."
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I figured you already made your romance explosion. So.
Yeah.
Well,
But no, one of the days,
mark my territory.
One of the days you woke me up and you were like,
Sorry.
you're like, wakey, wakey, hands off, snaky, and I was just like, oh, what the fuck? I was like,
Andrew's like,
waking up.
what? And he's like,
It's
anyway,
covered.
let me make breakfast. He goes right to the kitchen.
We go to high five, and we're just stuck.
Jesus.
Yeah,
We are on point tonight.
that was the
Oh,
other
yeah.
thing about that weekend. No water the entire weekend.
Yeah,
We didn't get the shower because there was a fire in that development, so they shut
right in
off all
front
the
of
water.
our B&B.
What?
Yeah.
How'd you go to the bathroom?
We
It
didn't.
trickled out of the
Yeah.
the turlet.
So,
But-
shit. You had to-
Pooping was out of the equation.
you didn't poop for 2-3 days?
I don't remember.
No,
Maybe I pooped
that's-
in a public place.
That's why Dunkin' Donuts exists.
Oh my God! Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I
Taking
don't
a
remember that.
pause bath.
No, yeah, I must have shit
in the
because
sink.
I mean we had fucking Philly cheesesteak cannolis and Dunkin' Donuts that whole weekend.
Dunkin'
I
Donuts.
definitely shit somewhere.
Did you get a refund on your Airbnb?
Ask Eric about that. I think you got $20 back.
No, we got like half of our money back.
Half.
Yeah.
There's no water.
No, Joe, what you saying right now is exactly what you said to Eric when we told you the
Oh,
story.
right.
exactly.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Why didn't you let me call?
Yeah, you're like, if you would have let me call, I would have gotten all your money back and then some.
And the new and like
Like you're my
$200
lawyer.
towards a new Airbnb.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right.
I went to Miami last week for a business trip, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
When the condo exploded
Oh, shit.
And so I checked into my hotel. I was like, where was that? They're like, oh, right around the corner. Yeah, it was from the 8th floor up. Anyway, you are on the 8th floor. Oh, God. Here's your thing. I was like, is this building okay? Is this?
Yeah, that's scary.
Theoretically, you'd want to be higher up than lower.
No,
of course
quite
not.
the opposite.
Everything falls down on you.
If you fall from like
you're
15
dead.
stories,
Well,
splat, you're done.
You're dead.
If you're at the bottom
It's not
and
a
you get
free-
collapsed
you
by
have
a
a
beam.
chance.
It's not a
Yeah, there were
free
people
fall.
that lived in the bottom of the World Trade Center. On the
You're
top,
still
they're all dead.
Yeah, you're still basically free falling.
Yeah.
No one survived the World Trade Centers
All right,
from the top of the
Teddy.
building, What?
Free falling. Hey, don't we have a wrestling podcast that we do?
I guess show sucked.
Is
but
this
we'll
the
talk about it.
Patreon show? I
Hey,
feel
technically, we're talking about our trip to Philly. That was wrestling.
that was about wrestling, yes.
Yeah.
All right. We're just delaying it because, we have to talk about 2 horrible shows again.
Yeah.
It's every week.
Garbage.
So SmackDown starts with Roman Reigns' locker room.
Yep.
Surprise. Fucking prize.
That's right. And Paul Heyman tells Roman, Ray, and Dominic Mysterio are acknowledging their tribal chief from their hospital beds. And then Jimmy Uso walks in and tells Roman, hey, Jay says he ain't coming back. So I guess Jay's retired.
I guess
That's it.
so.
He's done.
So Roman's pissed, but Jimmy tells him, I ain't nobody's bitch, but I got you. I could do what my brother would do. Which is what? Be Roman's bitch?
Right.
After he's
I'm
been
not a
arguing
bitch,
against it this whole time.
But I'll do what my brother did and be your bitch.
I'm not a bitch, but I'll suck your dick.
Yeah. But I ain't no
You mean-
bitch about it.
Oh, tribal chief. Oh, the head of.
Yeah.
Is this the head of the table?
I want your dick to acknowledge me.
Am I giving you head of the table?
Head at the
So
table.
Roman says, prove it, and Jimmy gets on his knee. No, so Jimmy leaves, and then later we see Jimmy pacing back and forth outside of Roman's locker room. Heyman eventually walks out, and Jimmy asks him, what does Roman mean? Prove what? And Heyman says, the tribal chief needs a right-hand man. If your brother doesn't want to show up, then main event Jimmy Uso is what your family needs. So Jimmy's like, well, what do you want me to do? Heyman says, if your cousin understands anything in life, it's winning. So win a match tonight. So Jimmy's like, oh, yeah, sure, let's do it. I'll win. And Heyman says, I know you will, because if we get you this match and you don't win, and, he pats Jimmy on the back and walks away.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
What?
much.
Nothing.
Yes. Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Bianca Belair. She brags about beating Bayley at Hell in a Cell and says, ding dong, the witch is dead. And then Seth Rollins interrupts and brags about beating Cesaro at Hell in a Cell. Seth asks Belair for a high five, but Bianca says, don't you know you're teaming with Bayley tonight? And Seth says, yes, but this is the only chance we have to do this because she's going to come out here and beat the holy hell out of you.
Yeah.
So then Bayley comes out and tells Belair, you're not the champion that these people deserve. Bianca says, why don't you come in the ring and I'll show you what kind of champion I am. So Bayley gets in the ring and says, I still see the same old pathetic Bianca Bell loser.
That was crickets.
Oh my god, that's a great one. Totally forgot about that. That was crickets. Oh my god.
It's so perfect.
So Belair punches Bayley and they start fighting. Then Cesaro comes out and clotheslines Seth out of the ring, and Bayley throws Belair out of the ring. Bayley then yells at Cesaro for ruining her show the week before, but then Belair gets back in the ring and Cesaro lifts her up, swings her around so she can drop kick Bayley out of the ring. Seemed a little unnecessary.
Completely.
She could have just attacked her from behind. But
Sure.
whatever.
Yeah, baby.
So we got Cesaro and Bianca Belair versus Seth Rollins and Bayley. Cesaro was beating up Rollins outside the ring, so Rollins ran into the ring to get away from him, but he bumped Belair as she was setting Bayley up for the KOD, which knocked her down, and then Bayley hit Belair with the Rose Plant for the win.
So Cesaro cost them the match.
In a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we have the coronation of King Nakamura. This segment starts with Rick Boogs in the ring. There's a throne. There's a crown on a spinny table.
Yeah.
Boogs introduces the one true king of WWE, and he plays Nakamura's theme again on his guitar.
Right.
Shinsuke comes out dressed all in white,
A vision.
and he sits on his throne. Boogs puts the crown on Nakamura's head, and they celebrate, and then Pat McAfee even stands on his chair and double chugs 2 waters like he's stone cold.
Sure, why not?
And then they cut to Corbin watching backstage, looking very sad.
Is he mad because he's not the Intercontinental Champion?
Yes.
I was crickets.
No, it wasn't.
I mean,
Anyways.
I gave you some props there.
But Corbin was watching it. You know how they watch TV backstage.
Right. Sideways.
But like his face was like almost on the television.
Right.
It's like here's the TV and he's just like
He's
watching
like-
it. It's ridiculous.
On his eyeball.
So Kayla Braxton walks up and almost calls him King Corbin. She's like, Baron Corbin, which is no one's called him that for almost 2 fucking years.
That
now.
was on purpose, right?
Bottom right?
Baron Corbin.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know.
She goes, Baron Corbin. Last week you lost your crown. And then she just puts the microphone to his face.
Yeah.
And he responds, but I don't know what he said because Nakamura's music was too loud and he was talking too low.
Right. Yeah.
As always.
So finally Corbin just says, what's the point? And he walks away.
Oh, no.
Super sad.
poor Corbin, no Corbin.
Yeah, are we supposed to feel sympathy
Right.
for Baron Corbin?
No, fuck that guy.
I don't understand what the hell's happening, but...
Face turn.
Well,
Too soon?
we'll talk about Corbin later in breaking news.
Uh-oh.
It's not even a rumor. Backstage, Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville are making asses out of themselves, rocking out to Nakamura's music when
Makes sense.
Seth Rollins walks in and tells them, you're looking at Roman's next challenger, all right?
Nice.
I've never been more prepared in my life. No one on this roster deserves that opportunity more than me. And then Pearce tells Seth, we're not ready to make that decision yet. And Sonya says, but we'll take it under advisement. Spoiler alert, we're not going to take it under advisement.
No.
At least not for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe win a Rumble or something. I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah. Talk
Maybe
to us when
turn
we win a
face or something.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right, next up we have Big E versus Apollo Crews.
Rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Kofi, like 2 weeks ago about Drew McIntyre.
Holy Christ.
There's the new one, replacing
Oh, that's right. It was like a month ago. Yeah.
Kyrie Sane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Perfect. Welcome back to the board, Kofi.
Yeah. He's that's right. He's got 2 on here.
Yeah.
He's got that and the wild card.
Right.
But no, this is a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Sure.
Commander Aziz attacks Big E during the match
Yeah.
in front of the ref. Goes for the Nigerian nail, but the ref grabs Aziz's arm. That's a brave referee.
Yes.
Right. Let's get physical over here.
And then he ejects him from ringside. Could have
Yeah.
just been a DQ.
Sure,
You
sure.
saw him attack Big E, but
Right.
whatever. Doesn't matter because Big E still hits the big ending for the win.
And
right.
new Intercontinental Champion.
No.
Why?
And new
Yeah.
Money in the Bank participant.
Yeah.
How does the title not change
right.
when they've had a ton of rematches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does it not? Oh, it's not for the title.
Well, let's ask Asuka.
This is for crap!
Yeah.
This is bullcrap.
Yeah.
It sure is.
I agree.
Right. This is Big E's first Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Usually they get Kofi to do all the,
Fun stuff.
crazy shit.
Fun stuff.
But they're like, oh, well, we got Ricochet for that this year.
Exactly.
Well, they have Ricochet, John Morrison.
Right,
I think
right.
Evan Bourne's coming back. Jeff Hardy will qualify next week, when someone gets hurt.
Sure.
Yeah, next up, Kayla interviews Sami Zayn backstage. He brags about his Hell in a Cell victory over Kevin Owens, but Kayla tells him that he's facing him again next week in a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
So I guess he's not going on a break?
Right.
Taking a week off.
Yeah.
And now we learn it's a last man standing match.
It's a last man standing match. Pierce tells Sammy that later, and he says, this is the worst week of my life.
No.
And he tells Pierce, you're playing a very dangerous game with karma.
She was one of the Rumble participants, right? Wait,
2 years ago. Yeah.
she's playing a game with her?
Awesome Kong.
Weird.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure they'll have a good match, but
Okay.
why do we have to keep seeing this over and over again?
Yeah.
Right.
Why? Anyways, next up, Sonya Deville comes out to the ring. She announces Carmella as the first competitor in the women's Money in the Bank match. She doesn't have to qualify.
Just announces it.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's in.
Well, it's because SmackDown doesn't have enough women to do tag team matches to qualify 2 people.
Maybe, yeah.
And she's like, Carmelo, you lost last week, right? You qualified.
That's right.
Get in there.
So she comes out, she thanks Sonya, but says, you forgot to introduce me as the most beautiful woman in WWE, so
Is that still a thing?
let's try it again. But Liv Morgan interrupts and says, I beat this conceding princess last week. I know I belong in the Money in the Bank match way more than Carmella.
I would agree with that.
Of course. Who would?
And then
who would-
Sonya's like, yeah, you're in. Matter of fact, anyone in the back,
Yeah.
just come out if you
Come on
want
out.
to. If you want to be in it, just come on.
So Carmella says,
If you're not busy,
look at me, honey, and look at you. So Liv slaps Carmella, and Sonya gets in between them.
And at that moment, I did, and I'm like, what am I looking for?
Exactly,
Liv is
yeah.
clearly the hotter one.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely in the face.
Definitely.
Yes. So Sonya says, Liv, that's the way to make a statement. If you think you deserve it, then prove it. Take on Carmella here, right now, right here, right now,
Rematch
right here.
after rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had a few more, I think, in there.
I think he did.
And for some reason, Natalia and Tamina were watching this match backstage,
Sideways.
Sure.
sideways.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Right.
Are Liv and Carmella forming a tag team?
I guess so. I mean, after you have your 7th match, boom, automatically a tag team.
Boom.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So 2 more, and then they're... no.
Yeah, then they're a tag team.
So Liv hits her finisher, Oblivion, and goes for the pin, but Carmella gets her leg on the rope. A couple minutes later, Carmella Hurricane Rana's Liv off the second rope, but Liv counters and gets the win with a
Roll
up.
Yeah.
She hit her finisher. She was still scheduled to win. Why
Yeah.
did you need to do this?
Right.
I don't know.
Just let her get the win with
You got
her
to
finisher.
protect Carmella.
Protect her
roll
from
up
what?
win.
Clearly.
Back-to-back losses.
Right.
Yeah. So they didn't say that Liv qualified there.
No?
No.
Oh boy.
Are you sure?
So I think she'll be in the match, but they didn't say, like, that's it, she's in. They didn't show a graphic with her in it.
Right.
I mean,
that was
yesterday I went to the website and
Yeah.
it didn't show Liv in the match.
That was just her like tryout
Yeah.
to be considered
Right.
To be
in a qualifying tag team.
Yeah, now she's going to, have a match next week.
right, even though she's one of 3 other women that aren't in the match on SmackDown yet.
Yeah. And
If you
it'll-
can beat Carmella, you'll be
Again,
in
you have to
this
beat
week.
Carmella 3 weeks in a row, but no roll-ups.
Right.
Sorry, it
Ooh,
can't be a
well,
roll-up.
I guess that's not going to happen.
Dang it.
She'll just walk away crying.
We'll see.
I'll never
Next,
do that.
next up, we have Jimmy Uso versus Dolph Ziggler with Robert Roode ringside.
Ah,
Jimmy goes for a suicide dive, but Roode pushes Dolph out of the way and sacrifices himself. And then Dolph gives Jimmy a zigzag on the steel steps. That looked painful.
yeah. So clearly, Jimmy's dead.
Jimmy's dead.
Clearly.
But no, he wins.
So is Dolph's taint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to mention that.
No.
No, how dare you. But yeah, in the end, Jimmy hits Ziggler with a super kick for the win. And then
Okay.
backstage, Jimmy asks Roman, what do you think? Roman nods his head, and then he starts to walk to the ring. Jimmy tries to go with him, but Heyman stops him. And he's like, no, you did great, but no, you stay back
Stay
here.
here, bitch boy.
Fuck off.
Basically. So Reigns and Heyman come out to the ring. Heyman lifts everyone Roman has beaten, since he returned, except for Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt, which is who he took the title from.
Right.
I mean, I get not mentioning Braun Strowman, but not mentioning Bray seems a little weird.
Right.
Maybe they're not sure if he's going to come back. I don't know. But Heyman says there's no one left, and Roman's about to speak, but then the music hits.
I thought he did mention Bray in The Fiend.
Did he?
Or Braun in The Fiend.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Well, then I missed it.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyways, Roman's about to talk, but then the music hits. You think you know me. And Edge returns for the 100th time, I believe, in his wrestling
100th time
career.
this year. Yeah.
He attacks Reigns. He bashes Roman's head in the announce table over and over. Back in the ring, Reigns hits a Superman punch, and then he grabs a chair, but Edge hits him with a spear.
Yep.
Edge then lays Roman's head on the chair, and he grabs another chair. He's going to do the concerto, but Jimmy Uso shows up to save his cousin, but Edge spears Jimmy through the barricade.
Wow.
And then Roman retreats to the stage, but then Edge looks in the hard camera and yells, "Where are you, Roman?" Well, he's literally right there.
Yeah, 5 feet away.
Look to your right. He's
Turn
standing on the
Turn
stage.
around. Turn around.
Where are you, Ariel?
Hey.
I guess he figured Roman would be in the back already, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was standing on the stage when he said that. But yeah, that's the end of the show. Edge is back.
He is.
he had to return in the Thunderdome for the second time. Second Thunderdome return.
Clearly still a heel.
Is he?
Well, I haven't heard an apology yet.
Well,
he has to apologize to me, the fan, if he wants to go back face.
Yeah.
Well, he's the rated R superstar. He can be a face, but a bad guy.
Yeah.
Rated R.
That's what he is. Yeah. He's a face bad guy.
Face bad guy.
Bad guy face.
Bad face.
Bad face.
Face guy.
Yeah.
So that just threw your Money in the Bank predictions out the fucking window.
It sure did. Yeah. I had Edge winning it, but now he's fighting Reigns for the title.
Yeah.
And when he loses, he'll join the match.
He'll just show up because that's what you can do.
Right.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's wrestling for you.
Right.
All right, on to Monday Night Raw. We open with the Battle Royal. Before the match, Pierce and DeVille say that Randy Orton was supposed to compete in a last chance Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight. However, due to circumstances we can't control, Randy isn't here.
Wouldn't it be due to circumstances Randy can't control?
I guess. We don't even know why he wasn't there.
Right.
There's not even rumors about it. Maybe he had some family emergency or something. I don't know.
Weird,
But
yeah.
Maybe his wife wanted to be dick down or something.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Why not?
Hey, Vince. Wife won't let me leave.
Yeah. So they say whoever wins this Battle Royal will enter the last chance triple threat match. And then so Riddle scoots up and tells them he has a letter from Randy.
Yeah.
The letter, obviously written by Riddle, says,
Right.
I hereby declare that Riddle take my place in the triple threat match. Riddle is the coolest bro I could ask for, and I'd be honored if he fought on my behalf.
Right. And I think this was written in crayon, right? With
Crayon
yeah.
or marker.
letter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
misspelled words and backwards letters and shit.
Because
Right.
he's a fucking child now. Now his gimmick is,
I'm a child.
I'm stupid or young.
Yeah.
I mean, young enough to not know how to write an R, which is 3?
Right.
2?
Yeah.
3.
1? 0. Yeah. So Pierce and DeVille don't fall for it. So Riddle says, what if I win the Battle Royal, and then I win the triple threat, and Randy can be in the Money in the Bank match? So they grant Riddle's wish, and he scoots to the ring. And everyone else is already waiting in the ring. They open the show,
Right.
everyone's already there waiting.
And he's not like an idiot.
No. Some of the other notable names in this match are Jeff Hardy, Jinder Mahal, R-Truth, and Damian Priest. Oh,
Welcome back.
Huh?
Damian Priest, welcome back.
Welcome
Yeah.
back, Damian Priest. Welcome back, Jinder Mahal.
Yes,
Sure.
absolutely.
Welcome back, our truth.
Welcome back,
Sure.
R-Truth.
Yeah.
Sure.
Drew Gulak was there just to
Yeah.
be eliminated first.
Tozawa. Welcome
Tozawa, yeah.
back.
Yeah. Angel Garza was thrown out, but
Welcome
then he
back.
landed on one foot,
I don't think they've ever done this until
so
now.
he was able to hop back into the ring.
Yeah.
Are you sure Kofi didn't do something like this?
No, not like this, where you just don't, you can just hop around the ring.
Like you can
You know when
land on
Kofi's
one
trying
foot?
to get from the fans gate to the
Yeah.
ring?
Yeah.
Dude, just hop on one foot.
Yeah,
They
that's
never
all
did
you have
that.
to do.
Right.
Right.
One time he walked on pancakes.
Right.
That was dumb.
Literally on pancakes. Yeah.
Not
So,
touching the ground.
Garza got back in. He was
One
about to.
pancake, 2 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garza was about to eliminate Mansoor, but Mustafa Ali saved him and tossed Garza out. And then Ali told Mansoor, don't turn your back on anyone. But then Mansoor turns his back on him, so Ali throws him out.
Oh, okay.
He
Lesson
learned his
learned.
lesson. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just told you what not to
Next
do.
time he'll know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Heel, no. Because he's going to be a heel.
Yeah.
Kill me.
That was crickets.
So Jinder Mahal eliminated Akira Tozawa, and then Gulak immediately rolled up Tozawa to win the 24/7 title. I didn't even remember that Tozawa was the 24 champ.
I didn't even remember the 24/7 title.
Right.
Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
If you're in a ring, a wrestling ring, you can't win this wrestling 24/7 title.
The 24/7 championship rules have been suspended for this match.
I mean, they've said it enough times that now it's a thing.
So the match was over?
Well, they were
No,
eliminated.
but once he's eliminated, it's over for him.
These rules are kind of changing. As the wind blows.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Luckily, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So R-Truth knocks Gulak over, and he wins the stupid belt.
R-Truth, for the first time ever.
Yeah.
I guess anyone for
Roll.
the first time ever.
Roll
Uh-huh.
up.
Not a roll.
Not a roll-up.
Not a roll
He
up.
hit his finisher, that
Yeah.
spinny thing, the lie detector,
Right.
and pinned him.
Yeah.
I think that's the first non-roll-up. title change for that.
Maybe. Unfortunately for him.
But it didn't count because it wasn't a roll-up.
Yeah.
But then Tozawa jumps on Truth and he wins back the stupid belts.
Right. Jumps off the ring, dick first, into
Yeah.
R-Truth's face.
That'll do it.
I think he poked his eye out.
I'd give up.
Then Omos comes out and he helps Mahal eliminate the Viking Raiders because him and AJ are feuding with them.
Yeah.
Omos beats up Eric and Ivar outside the ring and then just like, "Rah!" He just growls really loud. As we go
Really
break.
compelling stuff here.
Cedric Alexander throws Hardy out, but then Priest gives Alexander a hit the lights and tosses him out, leaving Priest and Riddle as the final two. And here, this is where like it actually was good. Like they had a fun mini match.
Yeah.
There were like many almost eliminations that looked really good. Riddle is very talented at almost getting eliminated but hanging on.
Right.
It was
If only
great
he wasn't
job.
a goofy fuck the other 99% of the time.
Right.
Yes. In the end, Riddle gives Priest a knee strike to the head, knocking Priest out of the ring. So Riddle wins.
Wins the opportunity to...
Get an opportunity
That's literally what it was.
to get an opportunity.
Yeah.
How many guys were in this match? 20?
Yeah.
You have to
Something like
beat
that.
20 guys to get into a match with 2 guys to then get into a match with 8 guys.
He won the chance to be the
7
guy
guys.
that gets
And then if
pinned
you win
between
that,
two
you could have an
better guys.
opportunity to cash in that to win
Yes.
it.
I mean, if he wins the title, that must be the greatest run
Right.
of any one man.
Can we alter Kofi's instead of rematch after rematch after rematch? It says opportunity after opportunity after
Right.
opportunity.
Yeah, I hate the word opportunity. I hate it
too
because
long.
they
Yeah.
say it so much.
I know.
So Riddle's music plays, but then he tells some guy to play Randy's music. So
He tells Mike Rome as if Mike Rome controls the music.
He might.
yeah,
Has he ever said he doesn't?
Well,
Well, he might.
fair
that's
point.
not canon.
He's like, play Randy's music.
Little control
And Mike
panel.
Rome's like, what? Right. He's just playing his Spotify.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And for then an ad plays first. Ah, fuck. Sorry. Hold on. Give me a minute.
I don't want to subscribe. I don't want to pay $15 a month.
Yeah. So Orton's music plays. Riddle does Randy's pose on the turnbuckle, and the pyro goes off, and that scares Riddle, but he poses like Randy.
He's a baby.
Because he's a baby, yeah. Next up, Kevin Patrick interviews AJ Styles backstage, and he bitches about Riddle getting to take Randy's place, and we even have a Scott Steiner math reference. Take a listen.
Oh, boy.
It should be Drew McIntyre and AJ Styles 101. Now that we're in a triple threat match, my chances of winning have drastically went down.
It was subtle, but Scott Steiner just says that. Your chances of winning drastically go down.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It was subtle, but I liked it.
Because he had like 120-something% chance of
Oh,
winning.
let's not even.
And then
Please.
Then he lost.
And then he
Check out
lost.
worst promo bracket.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Next up, we have Shayna Baszler versus Nikki Cross. Backstage before the match, Shayna tells Nia Jax, we have Nia Jax there. You know, Nia Jax.
Oh, God.
I figured we could just use that as like, you know how like kids' books, it's like, and then there's the tiger, rah, the puppy, ruff, ruff, and then Nia Jax. You know, like, so Shayna tells Nia and Reginald that she's going to beat Nikki and then give Alexa and her stupid doll a permanent timeout. And then they walk away, but then we see Alexa watching from not very far away.
Yeah.
She's kind of like right there.
Yeah.
Also before the match, Lucha House Party tells Nikki, nice mask.
Not.
And then they walk away. That's it. So there you go. She got the vindication from the Lucha
Right.
House Party. That
For
now
her-
it's cool.
For her quarter of a mask.
Yes.
Hey, we wear masks.
Yeah.
Huh?
Get it?
Yeah, get it?
So sure.
We don't.
Sarah Schreiber interviews Nikki, and she calls herself Nikki Ash, almost a superhero. So that's her new thing, Nikki Ash.
I would have called her Nikki Shit
right.
superhero in
Yeah,
training.
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
That was way better.
Yeah.
She also has new superhero music.
Yeah.
And then as for the match, Alexa comes out to distract Shayna, Nia, and Reginald, and Nikki dives in all three of them. Later, Alexa gets Nia in a trance, but Reggie grabs Alexa from behind, so Alexa kicks Nia in the stomach and then back kicks Reginald in the balls.
Wow.
And then soon after that, Nikki beats Shayna with a
Roll up.
Again,
again.
just like last week.
Yeah.
Any new other ones you have over there for that?
Oh, I don't know. No, I mean, don't know.
Jesus!
Welcome back.
Yeah, there you go. Welcome back. Zandig.
Zandig, yeah.
Zandig.
I just want the whole thing on that button.
Right? Just play like the whole 60-second promo.
We have to put Kalisto. Goddamn!
Yeah. Yeah. Next up, we have Kofi Kingston and MVP face-to-face.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they've been face-to-face every week, so I mean...
Wait, no.
Sorry,
Andrew.
I forgot.
Jeez.
She's retired.
My God.
She's retired. Sorry.
And
Oh, that's
let
the
her go out in
WWE.
public?
That means retiring means nothing.
That's right. So Kofi comes out first and says, after watching Xavier Woods take it to Bobby Lashley last week, it's about time people start putting respect on my boy's name. It's like, well, he lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's like Kofi breaking kayfabe. Like, look, he showed everyone he's a great wrestler. He could have a great match. It's like, yeah, all right, for sure.
Yeah.
He's very good in the ring.
Sure.
So he says, of course, Lashley won, but then, he and MVP assaulted Woods after the match while Kofi had to watch on the outside. So Kofi vows to beat Lashley at Money in the Bank to take the WWE Championship away from him. And then MVP comes out with the hose, but no Lashley this week.
Oh,
So lucky MVP.
MVP and his hose.
MVP and
So they're
all
MVP's
5
hose.
Those are that's definitely his wife, Ho. Because she just keeps coming out with them.
Yeah.
MVP laughs at the thought of Kofi beating Lashley and says, Lashley beating Woods will look like child's play compared to what he's going to do to you at Money in the Bank. Kofi reminds MVP that he's already beaten Lashley and says the Almighty's getting soft. So MVP reminds Kofi that Lashley beat Woods so badly that he's not here this week, nor will he be here next week. But Kofi says Woods will be back next week because he has heart, he's a fighter, and he has resiliency, unlike you, who's been milking a knee injury for the past 6 months. MVP says, I'm legitimately injured. I'm not cleared for combat, but if I was, I would come in that ring and kick your ass. So Kofi goes after him. MVP tries to hit him with his cane, but Kofi ducks and knocks MVP out with Trouble in Paradise.
I really liked what he did afterwards. After the Trouble in Paradise.
Yeah, he kind of like stone cold him.
Yeah,
He's like, you piece of shit, you motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you weren't injured to mess up Drew McIntyre or fuck with Xavier Woods.
Right.
You hurt now?
Yeah.
You hurt now?
That's right.
It was really good.
Mother bitch.
Mother bitch. Next up, we have Asuka and Naomi versus Eva Marie and Doudrop.
Rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch.
That's right.
I love how it goes up at the very end. After rematch, after rematch, after rematch. And then cuts off.
Doudrop starts the match. She later reaches for a tag, but Eva Marie hops off the apron to get revenge for last week.
Oh, God.
However, Doudrop still gets the win anyway with an awful crossbody on Asuka. She basically just falls on Asuka.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Pinning the former women's champion.
That's right.
The most dominating NXT women's champion of all time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just takes her out.
Best,
Hey, I'm a pin you now.
Best
Okay?
streak. Yeah. After the match, Eva grabs the mic from Mike Rome and announces herself as the sole winner.
Yeah.
And again, Doudrop's like what? I thought they broke up last week.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. Doudrop, I hate calling her that. Piper Niven. She always makes the same face, and it's like the face that Alicia Silverstone makes in Clueless right before she says "as if" or
That's
whatever.
true. That's a good point. She kind of does.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So you didn't like this segment? Or this match? Or all this? No?
None of
You
it.
didn't like it, Joe? No? You didn't like it? Let's ask Vince. I think Vince.
This is such good shit.
He loved it. Of course.
Oh, God.
Of course he loved it.
Yeah.
Doudrop. That's hilarious. I don't know what MJF thinks about that.
Comedy bullshit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I agree, MJF. Thank
Oh, good Lord. That was great.
you. Thank you very
He
much.
knows. He knows.
He knows. Yeah.
Oh, can I get one more of those?
Comedy bullshit.
Yeah.
Even has a hard T on it.
That's right. It's good stuff. Next up, we have Ricochet versus John Morrison. Sarah Schreiber interviewed Miz and Morrison backstage before the match, and they were actually kind of funny here. But then they zoomed in on Miz while he was talking, and then it was revealed that Ricochet was holding the microphone. So
I guess Morrison just left.
no, he was right there.
Oh.
Ricochet's a shapeshifter.
Oh.
Yeah. So we don't
Crazy.
even know if Sarah Schreiber's real.
Right.
Could have just been Ricochet this whole time.
I guess so.
You know?
It was you, Ricochet. It was you all along.
So Ricochet also reveals that he stole one of their drip sticks and he squirts their faces. He squirts all over them.
Oh, man.
As for the match, Ricochet knocked Morrison out of the ring. So
Usually you got to pay extra for that kind of action.
Of course.
yes. So Miz wheeled his chair to block him from getting to Morrison. So Ricochet leaps off of Miz's wheelchair to give Morrison a Hurricane Rana. That was very nice.
Yes,
Thought
yes.
that might have been spot of the match,
Yeah.
but no.
No.
Miz then tried to squirt Ricochet, but Ricochet grabbed the stick from him and squirted Miz in the face again. And then in the end, Morrison was sitting on the barricade, and Ricochet did a springboard crossbody off the top rope
Impressive.
onto Morrison, sending
Wow.
them both over the barricade.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure
It's
there was...
not often you see springboard murder.
Yeah.
I believe I can fly.
I'm sure there was a crash pad, but that was still awesome.
It was still great.
It was still
And
great.
It's one of the last times you're going to be able to do shit like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And look, it was a double count out, but that spot made it worth it, and it actually makes sense that they both got double counted out.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that was fucking crazy.
They weren't competing for anything. They're both competitors in the Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
so
they're
it
already
actually
in.
builds up a feud for them in that match.
Sure.
Yeah, and neither of them are going to win, so it doesn't even matter if they're
Correct.
Storytelling. Huh?
injured. Huh?
This is still a thing?
Storytelling. Who are you?
Oh, you want storytelling? Next up, we have Charlotte
Yes.
Flair,
Oh.
Natalia,
Oh, boy.
and Tamina
I've
What?
seen this song.
versus Rhea Ripley, Mandy Rose, and Dana Brooke.
Which neither teams are heels or faces.
Yeah, I think they're all heels, actually.
Yeah.
I'm very confused, but
Very.
Charlotte, Natalia, and Tamina have a backstage interaction before the match, and Tamina is so god awful.
I know.
She's like on another planet when she's not speaking. And then they it's like she's just a robot. Like push the button to activate the robot.
Beat blorp.
And then she just says her lines with zero emotion.
Yes.
Like, yeah, we're gonna beat them.
We are going to be
I'm angry.
Mandy
Great job.
Rose
Great job.
and Dana Brooke and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley.
Shark.
Sorry,
we
it's
gotta
broken.
reset her.
Yeah. Next up, we have Jackson Reich. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get to the match. That's right, I didn't care.
It's okay.
And then there was a match. that
Thankfully,
Charlotte wins.
this only lasted 5 minutes.
Yeah.
After Charlotte hit Mandy with the big boot for the win. And then after the match, Ripley chop blocked Charlotte's knee from behind and then quickly left the ring. Everyone's a heel. Why does it matter?
Right. Who cares?
Who cares?
Do you want to see Natalia and Tamina fight Mandy Rose and Dana?
No,
Do you want to see Charlotte and Rhea fight again?
definitely not.
All right, then.
I don't want any of this.
Yeah.
Please,
get
God,
it.
no.
Now you get all of it.
Oh, thank you.
In one match.
Thank you. Next up, we have Jackson Riker versus Elias.
Rematch after rematch after rematch
Kofi.
after
Kofi.
rematch after rematch.
All right.
I'm already getting tired of Kofi.
Right,
No,
right,
this is
right.
this is a strap match,
Oh, right, because they have one of
so
those.
it's different.
Like a guitar strap match? Because, Elias is a musician.
Yeah, would have been clever, but no.
Oh, look at that.
Backstage before the match, Riker was whipping himself in the back with the strap.
Yeah,
What
what
is
the
he?
fuck?
He's the guy from what was that?
Passion of the Christ?
No,
No,
he
Da
the
Vinci
Dan
Code.
Snyder code.
Da
Yeah,
Vinci
yeah.
Code.
Dan Snyder
Yeah.
book.
yeah. So he's whipping himself. Tozawa runs by, but Riker doesn't care.
David, what is it? Dan Brown? Who wrote that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think Dan Brown.
Dan Brown. I said Dan Schneider. Yeah.
Riker doesn't care about Tozawa, so he runs by. Then R-Truth shows up and asks Riker, "Why are you doing that? Are you unhappy with yourself? Can you see me?" John Cena.
Yeah.
And Riker stops whipping himself and says, "I'm preparing myself for battle. I'm purging myself of any weakness and exploring where to inflict the most pain on my opponent."
Just a side note here. If the purge was a real thing, this guy would definitely do it.
Oh my God. He'd be the first one.
Sure.
I know.
Sure.
And I don't even mean his character, like
No,
just real life.
like him.
Eric's-
Yeah.
He would
Put
just
him
do
in.
it.
Right.
So Truth says, "Thanks for sharing, man. When you're done, can I borrow that strap? I know I can lasso Tozawa and get my baby back." But Riker doesn't respond. which is the correct way.
Correct.
So Truth checks his imaginary watch and then runs away. So this was just more,
Comedy bullshit!
Yeah.
more of that.
For sure.
Yeah.
As for the match, this was your average strap match. I whip you, you whip me.
We whip each other.
We whip each other, and then Riker gets the win with like a spinning sidewalk slam or whatever that move's called.
Also, what was up with Riker's ring gear? It looked like they forgot to mail Mojo Rawley his trash bag of old possessions. And they're just like, here, put these on. He's like, oh, I've got these forgotten son gear.
Yeah.
That's
right.
And they're like, here, use this.
I don't know.
Mojo's not going to
He just looks so much like Zack Ryder. It's weird.
I know.
Yep. It's very weird.
Right. He's going to come out with a freaking Ultra Tan next week,
Woo,
calling
woo, woo.
everyone bro.
Yeah. Vince is like, I did fake Razor, fake Diesel, and
Fake
I gotta
Ryder.
miss him, so fake Ryder. You're fake Ryder. Or just say you did a
Right.
ton of steroids.
Yeah. Now go buy some goddamn toys.
And go buy some steroids. Make it real.
More steroids. Next up, we have Riddle versus AJ Styles versus Drew McIntyre, Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Yeah.
Backstage before the match, Damian Priest wishes Riddle good luck, but Riddle says, I'm not Riddle, I'm Randy Orton. What do you want? He's trying to act like him. Priest says, okay, Randy, well, if you see Riddle, tell him I saw that Burger King has the new Cheat King sandwiches out. I figured we'd go grab a bite, but I guess he's not here, so Riddle freaks out. And then eventually he's like, no, it's really me. It's me. And Priest is like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Right.
And then Priest tells Riddle, just so you know, Randy's the one who's lucky to have you as his friend.
Choke on a fucking whopper.
When
Like
Priest
adult
and
people.
Riddle are friends?
Sure.
When did this happen?
NXT.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't remember that.
Backstage. You were always backstage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were besties.
They look like they get high together.
besties.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
Also, Kevin Patrick interviews McIntyre before the match, and Drew gives us another history lesson. Thanks for that, Drew. Thanks for that, Drew.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
We hate you now. We
he's
hate
like,
your
even though I'm
guts."
not supposed to fight Lashley anymore for the title, I'm going to win this briefcase and fight Lashley for the title.
Mid-match, Riddle and Styles team up to put McIntyre through an announce table, or the announce table. And then Styles worked on Riddle for a while, but I liked how every few minutes he would leave the ring to kick McIntyre a few more times, like
Right.
make sure he stays down.
AJ's fucking keeping it real.
Yes. Riddle hits AJ with Orton's DDT and goes for the RKO, but Styles catches him and gives him a slam. Outside the ring, Riddle tries to kick AJ, but he moves, and Riddle kicks the steel steps and sells it as if his foot is broken.
Yeah.
And the trainers help Riddle to the back. See
They're like,
right there?
Are you barefoot? Are you barefoot, you idiot?
Yeah. There you go.
Well, I'm a
What's wrong
surfer.
with you?
You gotta wear boots or something.
But I'm a
Again,
surfer.
Rusev didn't have anything. Rusev was barefoot when he first came to the main roster. And then he injured his ankle. And then he wore boots for the rest of his career.
Right. Yeah.
Because he was out for a while.
Yeah.
The day that Joe Pisano becomes a writer in WWE.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. First item, Riddle. Oh, come here. Here, fucking shoes.
Yeah. Put on your boots.
And Riddle's like,
all right?
what? Fuck these shoes?
What are
you
these?
talking
What
about?
are these, bro?
You don't think I fucked these shoes yet?
Joe's gonna be like, I built this time machine. We can go back in time and put boots on all the barefoot wrestlers. Hey, Yokozuna! Come here for a second. You got it!
Riddle's like, do I make a bong out of this?
Yeah.
Like, Randy should give him, like, snakeskin boots, like him.
Yes.
You know, he's like,
yes.
you want to be Randy Orton? I'm
Yeah.
going to make you Randy Orton.
That's right.
They go to a tattoo parlor. We're going to cover up that dumbass mushroom.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Let's cut your fucking hair.
The faded mushroom.
Oh.
It's like, what did you were in the wash too many times there, Riddle?
Right, did you get that from your buddy when you were 16 behind a fucking convenience store?
I think that was the story you told, yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
So, yeah, Riddle's taken to the back. AJ puts McIntyre in the calf crusher, but of course, Riddle comes back out and puts AJ in the bro mission, but he fights out of it. Styles goes for the phenomenal forearm, but Riddle hits a jumping knee and an RKO.
That was cool.
And he goes for the pin, but Omos pulls AJ out of the ring. And then McIntyre hits Riddle with the Claymore. 1, 2, 3, while Omos just stands there and watches.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
Omos.
He's a little bigger.
So you pulled AJ out of the ring. Why? So that AJ doesn't lose the match?
Yeah, huh?
And then McIntyre claymores Riddle right in front of you.
Yeah.
And you just watch. Okay. Good job there, dumbass. Like, what the hell is the point of...
Get involved, jerk.
Yeah. Not such a good job there, Omos. So, yeah. Is there anyone... Are there any fans that want McIntyre in this fucking match?
No.
I can't imagine. Just because they like him and they know that he's going to get eliminated.
This is just... it's really...
Sounds awful.
It's really unbelievable that Vince McMahon can take these baby faces that we love and make us just completely hate them.
Yep.
For real.
With his fucking history promos and all that garbage.
Right. That's your gimmick? You're fucking a professor of history now?
Yeah. And you just keep getting shot after shot after shot and lose.
Right.
You're a loser.
Watch out, Joe. You got game show competition.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre's trivia around the world.
Imagine if Stone Cold was just losing all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Everyone would be like, what
right,
the
getting
fuck?
a title match every month and then losing
Oh,
every
you're
month.
not a badass anymore. No, you suck now.
Right.
Wow,
Fuck you, Stone Cold.
What happened?
Yeah. It's terrible. The fuck are they
Austin
thinking?
316 says, I can't win a damn match.
Austin 316 says, I just lost my belt again.
I just got my ass whooped.
Says, I'll just kick my own ass because I suck. I'm a piece of trash.
Yeah.
All right, that's all for Raw, so let's give some awards.
All right.
Who'd you have for worst dressed?
I had Jackson Riker.
Go with Nikki Cross again.
All right.
Doubling down.
Yeah.
Doubling down. I'm going to go with, I didn't write it down, but who did I pick? I can't think of his name. No,
Elias?
with Nia Jax.
Oh,
Reginald?
Reginald, yeah.
Reggie?
Yeah.
Reggie.
he was
Reggie.
pretty fucking stupid.
Best dressed?
I had Caleb Braxton.
Okay. Good.
I had Eva Marie.
Okay.
I had Carmella.
All right.
You know, I think Liv's way better looking. But Carmella had a new outfit that looked very nice, you know.
I've picked her recently, last couple weeks for sure.
Okay.
Worst acting?
I had Eva Marie.
Yeah, same.
I had Tamina.
All right.
Tamina. Best acting?
Kofi Kingston.
Kofi.
Kingston. Sweep it.
Sweep it.
Yeah.
Worst comment?
Mine was I'm Nikki Ash.
That's not good.
I had Bill Loser.
Oh, Bell Loser.
Yeah.
I had Edge saying, "Where are you, Roman?" when he's to your right.
Yeah.
There he is. Best comment?
I didn't get all of it, but what Kofi was yelling at MVP after he gave him the Trouble in
sure.
Paradise.
Yeah.
Just berating him. I thought
Right.
that was great.
Sorry, I was thinking of something for later.
Oh.
Which one are we on?
Best comment?
That's coming.
Oh, yeah, I'll go with that.
I had so the backstage segment with Miz and Morrison. Morrison, you know, they were talking about how he's going to win the Money in the Bank match because
Yeah.
Miz is helping him out, and Morrison said, you know, Miz might not be the fastest, biggest, or strongest.
That's the old
Yeah,
joke
good stuff.
from, yeah.
Worst match?
I had the strap match.
It wasn't horrible.
I had Nikki and
I know, but there
Shayna.
was
Nikki
nothing
and Shayna.
impressive about
There
it.
was more voodoo
Yeah.
with Alexa. My slow-mo was Elias Riker.
My slow-mo was Biggie Apollo.
Biggie Apollo for me.
Best match?
Battle Royal.
I have to go Battle Royal. I'm such a Battle Royal fan.
Yeah.
Well, the Battle Royal,
Plus the
especially-
end with Riddle and Priest.
Riddle and Priest is what made it so great.
Sure. Yeah.
Not the 24/7 shenanigans.
No,
Right.
I don't
No,
include
no,
that in
yeah.
my award winner. It wasn't a part of it. That's a separate match.
Worst move?
Mine was Shayna getting rolled up again.
All right. I had Dewdrop falling on Asuka for the win.
It has to be Dewdrop.
Fucking
Jesus.
terrible. Best move?
Ricochet, crossbody.
Yeah, springboard murder to Morrison.
Sweep it.
Yeah.
Worst moment or segment?
I'm going to go with
Sorry.
the Eva Marie stuff while Eric's burping.
Thank you.
Just the whole Eva Marie
Drew
thing.
McIntyre
Yeah, it's Drew.
winning.
Drew.
Like they set the whole show was
For
set
Riddle.
up
Yeah.
for Riddle to fucking help Randy get a spot in the
Right.
Money in the Bank match.
He was
And
really
then he
winning.
fails, and it's fucking McIntyre.
Yeah, he was winning a chance to get pinned by McIntyre.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
and
all
then,
it
and then
was.
you could have had some conflict between Riddle and Orton.
Yeah.
Where you say like who goes because
Yeah.
technically Riddle's the
Right.
one who won the match.
Yeah.
Because he said he was doing it for
Well,
Randy.
Riddle's already in.
Oh, Riddle is in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Riddle's in. He
No,
was
but still though, right?
trying
You
to
still have
get
that
Orton
conflict in
Yeah.
the match. You
Yeah.
could have had that.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
they
what does
both-
Orton do now at Money in the Bank? Just fuck
Cost
up
Riddle?
turn on Riddle or some
Oh
bullshit.
God,
Jesus.
They just got together.
Or he'll be like, you should just give me your spot.
Okay, Randy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll give you this bag of marbles.
You can't just go in the match. Lesnar did it.
I'll give you this bag of weed. Okay, Randy.
Whoa!
Then someone's like, you really gave him weed? He was like, it's just like grass, like actual grass.
It's like grass and pencil shavings.
Yeah. And then best moment or segment?
Return of the rated M murder star.
He's returned so many times.
Yeah, but
I
this
know,
time
but
he-
what else
he
are you gonna
murdered
pick?
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I have Edge. What else
Because
is
we
there
didn't
to
expect it. Sure.
Yeah.
What else is there to pick?
Unexpected.
That's all for awards. Let's get to some breaking news. Oh boy. So WWE did what they always do and release a bunch of superstars the day after we fucking record.
Kyrie?
Yeah, so last Friday, WWE released Fandango, Tyler Breeze, Everrise, Arya Davari, August Gray, Tony Nese, Marina Shafir, the Bollywood Boys, Arturo Rujas, Kurt Stallion, and Killian Dane.
Yeah. Killian Dane's already
So-
changed his name back to Damo.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
So this time it was all NXT / 205 Live
Right.
superstars.
And August Gray was just signed in like August 2020. Ironic.
Couldn't even get
But
1 year.
Yeah.
He did have the best like
He
tweet
did.
about his release.
Yes.
Because he said, "Breaking news: it's now a loser leaves town match."
Yeah,
That
he
is
had a
great.
match scheduled for 205 Live. That,
On Friday.
That was great.
yeah.
So-
WWE also released writer Kenise Mobley after she revealed on a podcast that WWE did not require her to have any pro wrestling knowledge.
Yeah.
Now, this has been common knowledge for years, that they
Sure.
hire people that know nothing about wrestling on purpose.
Yeah.
Because Vince doesn't like wrestling fans.
Correct.
But obviously, her saying this publicly on a podcast got her fired. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, that and Bobby Ashley.
Bobby, yes, that's right. She called Bobby Lashley Bobby Ashley.
Yeah.
See, this is really more on WWE for hiring people that know nothing about wrestling.
Correct.
That's the issue here.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful.
Of course, it's
Right.
on them.
And then Vince was at that comedy show.
Yes,
He took a picture with a comedian.
that's right.
So that guy will be featured endeavored in 6 months.
Vince and Stephanie were at Dave Chappelle's comedy show. Yeah, and there was like a picture of Vince with the Donnell Rawlings.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably went up to Dave Chappelle and was like, you look great. Would you like a job as a writer? Probably has no idea who Dave Chappelle is.
Right, exactly.
This is great. I liked
I'll
it.
pay you $22,500.
Yeah, you have to, make it all PG, of course. Can't say pretty much anything you said tonight, but
At all. Anything at all.
Also, WWE filed a couple of new trademarks on June 25th. Some of the things they applied for was Nikki Ash.
Oh, boy.
They applied for the World Class Championship Wrestling logo. And then the last thing they applied for was the name Happy Corbin.
Oh no.
Huh?
Happy Corbin.
Stupid, 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 stupid,
I wonder who
stupid.
thought of the name Happy Corbin.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, that makes
right,
sense.
right.
Yeah,
There
that's
it
right.
is.
Yeah.
That's tremendous.
Maybe
Yeah,
his gimmick
yeah,
will
yeah,
be
yeah.
like he's a failed hockey player turned wrestler.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jeez, maybe they're doing the face turn after all. I'm super happy Corbin.
Super happy Corbin.
Also, Fast and Furious 9 was the #1 film at the box office this past weekend.
How was it?
It was fun, stupid movie like always.
Fun, stupid movie. Yeah.
There's
but,
nothing fun about Fast and Furious.
It can be.
I mean, yeah, it got ridiculous at times, which is why you watch those movies. But John Cena was like very underutilized in the movie, I would say.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
he's just like angry the whole movie. John Cena the whole movie is just like
because he's not part of the family.
He's just angry, and that's all he does the whole movie is make angry faces.
Right. Well, it seems like he's going to be overutilized in Suicide Squad.
But
Well, that's good.
But in the end, are they all just family?
Come on, I don't want to spoil the movie, of course.
All right. It's the post-credit scene setting up for them fighting Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
I hope so.
Unfortunately, not.
It has
but-
to be.
Fuck.
How was it not?
I know.
Just driving cars into T-Rex mouths, like,
Right.
here we go.
And then out the asshole.
I don't
Out the
I
asshole.
I don't got friends. I got raptors. All right.
Right. You turn around, the Raptor's driving the car.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to. I mean, if you've seen the trailers, you know the crazy thing they do in this movie. You can at least guess, but it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Anyways, you got any breaking news there, Eric?
I do. WWE posted that Seth Rollins announces that he and Becky Lynch got married today.
Yay!
Just a fucking...
He made an honest woman out of her.
Yes, at a courthouse?
Yeah.
Shit.
Was that a courthouse?
Well, you know, I mean, it wasn't like
I mean, it's a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday. It's not like, you know, they're
Yeah,
flying
but when you're
people in.
rich, I mean, you could do whatever.
I mean,
you
you
want.
figured before you start touring again, you know, knock it out, do it on a weekend. But I
Well, he
guess
sent a
not.
picture of like her in a field, or like some grassy field, and was like, "It's a great day to get married, all right?"
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'm gonna finally marry that ass, all right?
Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
Rumor time. Rumors. Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title.
Maybe.
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet.
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance.
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia.
Confirmed.
Oh, God. So the Wrestling Observer reported that WWE is thinking about having Bobby Lashley defend the WWE Championship at SummerSlam against Goldberg.
I know you got a better one for that.
Which one?
Any of them.
Any of them.
Like
yeah,
something new.
Poison.
Poison, you know.
This is for crap.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
When I read this, I was just like,
Yeah.
Lars. Good old Lars.
good old Lars.
That was from his porno, right?
Yeah, from his porno. So how does Brock Lesnar versus Lashley sound now? That sounds pretty good now, doesn't it?
Fuck yeah. Can't wait. God, please.
Please. The Wrestling Observer also reported that the new Raw and SmackDown sets are designed and they will debut when they go back on the road. And if that's true, that's here in Houston, first show.
Yeah.
And they're also saying the pyro will be the most impressive they've ever had.
Okay.
Oh, God. We're gonna
That's
die.
going to be tough to fucking top Attitude Era pyro.
Yeah.
Because they put on a fireworks show at the beginning of every Raw and SmackDown back then. It was
It's like,
crazy.
it's the 4th of July in here.
Inside a closed building.
Yes.
With no open air.
Yeah.
We're
You
all
couldn't
dead.
see anything for like an hour.
And you can feel the fire from like
Right.
the 20th
Oh, yeah.
row. Like, Todd.
Oh, yeah. Even like when we were at New Orleans for WrestleMania and Undertaker's entrance, and we were hundreds of feet away, and you could
Those
feel
things.
the fire.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Also, Dave Meltzer says that Drew McIntyre might be heading to SmackDown to feud with Roman Reigns for a third time.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. So
no.
he might win that Money in the Bank and fucking cash in on Roman or something.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. There you go. Any other rumor?
Damn it.
I have a rumor. SummerSlam's gonna suck.
Yeah. That's a hot one. That's a hot rumor.
Confirmed.
Yeah, at least we'll be drunk in Vegas. Woo!
That's right. Yeah.
What is... Wait a minute.
What?
Pierce's Twitter handle, Adam Pierce, is Scrap Daddy AP.
Yes.
Well, that's fun.
Confirmed.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Trivia time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I'll do a little one since we have
A big one.
some more to do later.
The big one.
But let's see. Who's the only superstar that has competed at SummerSlam every year since 2014?
Kevin Owens?
No.
That's a good guess, but no.
Kevin Owens was 2015 when he debuted. 2014. Randy Orton.
No,
Seth Rollins.
that is correct.
Wow.
You got one, Eric.
Yeah.
That does not count.
It's a sign of things to come.
You're not up 1 point for Joe's show. Sorry.
He is not up 1 point.
Yeah.
I'm up 2.
5.
Yeah, you send the bitches. All right, fan questions.
Yeah, let's do those.
Brandon Hill, I'm new to the Patreon. I
Welcome.
joined last week and would like to know what's the story with Tom Phillips' face fucking joke.
Oh.
Well,
You're in for a treat.
a few years ago, he was outed by some chick that he was face fucking.
Yeah.
She posted like the screenshots of their messages on Instagram because she found out that he had a fiance, I believe it was.
Yes.
And just Google this, Brandon, because you could see Tom Phillips, the message. Tom Phillips sent her a picture of his face, like all bug-eyed, like, ugh, and it just put, "I'm gonna face fuck the shit out of you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You are,
Yes,
bro.
Yeah, that's how you woo a woman.
I tried to get her to be a guest on the podcast, but she
Yeah.
didn't reply. It's unfortunate. Also, Jake Baker pushed Fireberry Corbin gimmick since he's no longer a king. Bad News Baron,
I like that.
I like it.
Lone Wolf, or back to NXT to team with Kona Reeves.
No,
So-
push Bad News
fire
Baron.
that. Yeah.
Fire Kona Reeves and bury Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf.
Dashing Dan, honest question, and I expect an honest answer. Mickie James in her Wonder Woman costume, or Super Nikki and Molly Holly at the same time?
Mickie James.
Super Mickey and Molly Holly. Same time?
No, Super Nikki.
Yeah.
Not Mickey.
Super Nikki and Molly Holly at the same time.
Yeah, but Mickey James is hotter.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
a
it's,
three-way with two decently attractive women?
He's got a point.
Hey,
I mean, it's not easy,
hey,
but
2 5s make it 10. You know what I mean?
I don't know if they're fives.
Mickey
but,
James.
yeah, I was never
maybe
that
a
into
6.
Molly Holly. I like Nikki, but no one's Mickey James. They're not Mickey James. I'll take Mickey James and just focus all my energy on her. That'll be fine.
All of my energy.
You guys could go tag team.
You have extra energy.
Nikki and Molly Holly.
Tag me in, bro.
Joey Montez, should there be a Dark Side of the Ring episode of the meteoric rise and inevitable fall of 205 Live?
Yes.
Think about it.
Meteoric rise.
Obviously.
It's been problematic from the start.
Yeah.
I don't know about this rise.
Steve the Don Volante, guys, I've been trying to convince my friends to listen to your podcast for over a year. Can Stone Cold and Ric Flair perform the sale pitch of a lifetime?
Well, are you a wrestling fan? Is that it? Is your friend a wrestling fan? And does he know how shitty the product's been? And does he like comedy? Well, then listen to our show, you piece of trash.
Have you seen the car commercials?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Woo!
Oh, my God.
Car insurance is here to stay.
Rick, here, just have another drink.
You got
just
it.
Shut the fuck up while I pitch this show. Oh, dude. CarMax. There you go.
Car Shield.
Car Shield, whatever.
Car
care.
Shield is the #1 shield of cars.
Tide Pods.
Windshields.
Tide Pods.
That's right.
I'm selling Tide Pods on
God
TV.
dang.
Well, god dang.
Well, god dang, Tide Pods are the best pods of Tides. What say you, Ice-T?
Yeah, so there you go. Why wouldn't you listen to this show? Come on.
Yeah, come on.
I guess we got you.
Welcome.
Jason Claver, update number 22. Peacock finally has old SmackDown episodes.
Oh.
So I resumed my binge from Stone Cold Rumble in 98. He's really been my favorite character throughout this journey.
Yeah.
What would you guys say is your all-time favorite Stone Cold moment? I know it's a tough one.
Beer truck.
It's always been, for me, it's always been beating up Vince in the hospital.
Yeah.
I'll take it from here, nurse.
Oh, it's the best line of all time.
I think it's the best. It's just like my best moment in WWE history is that.
I really love the beer truck. I thought it was so much fun.
Yeah.
It's hosing it. Like, and you also, like, sprayed half the fans, so.
And like the top like 20 moments in like WWE history, like
According
10
to
of them
WWE or according to normal people?
Well, I'm just saying, like 10 of them are like have to be Stone. Like half of them have to be Stone Cold. It's just that's why he was so great.
Well, even the Mick Foley win, Stone Cold was fully involved.
That's right. It was a Stone Cold thing. Yeah,
Stone Cold moment.
Right.
Alex Gonzalez, do you think websites that post spoilers ruin wrestling shows? Samoa Joe to NXT, John Cena coming back, Keith Lee winning the NXT Championship.
Yeah,
a few examples.
You gotta stay off
The Keith
internet.
Lee one was that Indusher guy's fault.
Yeah.
Because he just posted a picture
Did he get officially released or?
No, but you haven't seen him. Well, no, he might have been released, actually. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe a while back. I don't know. But we haven't seen him since that fucking thing happened.
Right.
Since he fucked that shit up. But yeah, I mean, the Samoa Joe at NXT, obviously we do a podcast. We talk about rumors. So yeah, it's unfortunate. But there's plenty of times where they get it wrong, too.
Right. I mean, there's not really much of a difference between that and WWE saying, tune in next week when blah, blah, blah returns.
Right.
Like, oh. Okay.
Oh, we saw some purple lightning. You know what that means. Undertaker. Yeah.
It's the Undertaker's wife's feet. Chill out, guys.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Pop culture junkie. Considering how many talented stars have been given a brief period to get over with whatever creative they are given, and then future endeavored when Vince thinks they flopped, has there ever been any other wrestler given more restarts and retries to get over than Roman Reigns?
Oh, yeah.
No, no one has, right? No one's been given more restarts than Roman
More
Reigns.
restarts?
I mean, Roman's always the same character.
Yeah, but they try some new things with him.
Yeah. I mean, same with the come to Puerto Rico. Those guys, they had like 9 different gimmicks.
They did. They certainly did.
That's a good one.
I don't know if they were, meant to be the main stars of the show, but yeah, they did have a lot of repackages.
Yeah.
Todd Fricker, can we start referring to Dewdrop as Doo-Doo Drop? I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah, that's basically what you're watching.
Maybe.
Zaheen Rahman, what do you guys think of Drew's new high school history teacher character? It sucks.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to show up with a blazer with leather patches on the elbows.
God. Yeah.
And a fucking, those projectors that they have?
Like the overhead
projectors.
Yeah, overhead projectors.
Right, give him some vis-a-vis markers.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you! Stop talking, or you'll go to the principal's office.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that will be his gimmick.
Yeah. Dan Hankinson, if WWE announced they're shutting down after WrestleMania next year, what would the main event be?
What would they make it be?
Yeah.
Stone Cold versus Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan versus Goldberg.
Fuck it. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there you go.
That's more of a Saudi mania.
Yeah.
Excuse me, we've already booked that match. You're not going to step on our shoes, assholes.
We've already paid all of the participants $100 million to stay here forever.
Hogan knows that he probably will die at the end of this match, but we've paid him so much money that he doesn't even care.
Right.
He thinks he's going to take it with him. We've promised to freeze him. We cryogenically freeze him.
$2 billion, but wait till that son of a bitch starts waving the American flag.
Wait, what? Oh, Hogan? Oh, we're not paying Hogan. I let him sleep with my wife when we turned the camera on. He said so many things that we have that fucker for a long time.
But yes, we will cryogenically freeze him when he dies after the match. And we promised him that we will bring him back once we find the cure of giving 10,000 leg drops in your lifetime.
Clones? Did you say clones? Yes, of course we're going to make hundreds of Hogan clones.
All Hogan Wrestling Federation. Like every gimmick Hogan ever had.
We talk about dream matches. Hulk Hogan versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Yes. Now it will come true.
What is better than one Hogan? 2 Hogans.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Fuck the video game. We're going to do that shit for real.
All right, Chris Klim. Remember when Shayna was a badass? Those were some good times. Now they got her losing to Super Nikki.
Nope, I sure don't remember those.
I don't.
Because it's been so fucking long.
Yeah.
Albert, my brain has started inserting the clips from the soundboard into my everyday life. Does this ever happen to you guys? For example,
yes.
All the time.
Every time someone mentions a person to me who I don't know, my brain screams, "Who are you?"
Mine just goes, bottom right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely happens. And Adam Wilson, do you think WWE's ultimate goal with Roman's tribal chief / head of the table gimmick is to have him face a Rock?
No.
Going with the Hogan thing, but
yeah.
I'm sure they would love for him to face the Rock. I'm sure the Rock would come up and be like,
I'm the real tribal chief, bitch.
and that'll be the feud.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Call yourself the head of the table, but I'm the motherfucker who built it.
What the hell you doing beating up our cousins?
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, that is all for fan questions. And Adam Wilson, who just asked the last one, he also made a new song for us.
Ooh,
what?
Yeah, take a listen.
If you drink and drive, sooner or later, you're going to meet the Undertaker.
Next up, though, we have a video promo from Aleister Black.
Who are you?
Okay. No, seriously. Award nominee. Wait, is there really no chance right now?
Well, we're asking.
No, there have to be.
There are, sure. I
There
guess
should
technically.
be.
But have you seen them, Joe? Have you seen them?
Oh, wait, who beat the Hurt Business, right?
No,
No,
even
not the
that.
Hurt Business. No. No.
I really don't know.
Because they haven't been on the show.
Exit 3 weeks.
Where in the world is
AJ Styles and Omos.
Right. Oh, I would have gotten 100 guesses and gotten it wrong. 100 guesses.
He probably would have guessed Arcade Bro before the
Yeah, like they gave
Wait,
him
I
the
think
titles.
they won.
Oh my god.
Next up, we have Megan. My eyes are going in two different directions. Morant's interviewing Cesaro backstage.
Oh, that was really accurate.
Yeah.
You know, they keep saying, and you're going to WrestleMania. Backlash.
It's like Borat. It's like you're going to WrestleMania. Backlash.
2, 3, 4,
5. Not.
WrestleMania.
It's just Backlash. It's just like WrestleMania.
It is WrestleMania.
We take the big event of the year and make it less significant.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Use the name again and again.
They've already confirmed WrestleMania Money in the Bank.
Yeah, right. WrestleMania in the bank.
WrestleMania Extreme Rules.
WrestleMania rules.
WrestleMania Slam. It's no longer SummerSlam. It's WrestleMania Slam.
WrestleMania series.
Yeah. Hell in a WrestleMania.
I was going to go WrestleMania in a cell.
Yeah.
Vince is like, we can't put hell anymore. That's a bad word. Wicked a bad word. WrestleMania in a cell. Yeah. What does that mean? Nope, I don't know. No one knows. I wonder if Daniel just straight up told Vince, I'm just going to go home unless you send me an NXT where I can wrestle Gargano and Ciampa.
Oh
my God.
Bottom left.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The next.
I'm just gonna start listing off people. So Gargano,
Bust a nut,
Ciampa,
bust a nut,
Balor,
bust a nut,
Karrion Kross.
bust a nut,
Oh, wait.
Adam Cole.
Yeah.
bust a nut,
Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
bust a nut.
Shit, even fucking Bobby Fish.
I don't have a Pat McAfee said this moment will be remembered in a documentary 30 years from now.
Yes, it will.
And starting this moment from now, from this moment on, this will be the moment. Starting now. Jesus!
Next up, Caleb Braxton interviews Ray and Dominic Mysterio backstage. Dominic says, watching my dad as a kid, I thought he was a superhero. And now I get to tag with him. It's like being in a comic book.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
That was great. That was great.
Wow. The Joe Soundboard coming to life.
Wow.
I just mentioned it, too.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again, Adam Wilson. That was great, as always.
Yes.
Love the song choice.
Beautiful.
And until next time, make sure you subscribe to our podcast and give us a 5-star review. Check out our official website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like the show on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram @WrongWrestling. Get a t-shirt. One of these two that these gentlemen are wearing.
Yeah.
Pro Wrestling
Get
Tees.
both of these.
I want pizza.
ProWrestlingTees.com/what'swrongwithwrestling, $19.99. And become a supporter of the show at Patreon.com/what'swrongwithwrestling to go check out Joe's Super Explosion Hour, which we're about to record right now.
The name.
And spoiler alert, I'm going to win.
Wait, you said I was gonna win.
We'll see.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Eric's third most loved, and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric, yeah, we'll push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacey Kubler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong